Laurence Fishburne, the commanding presence whose baritone and gravitas have anchored films from Apocalypse Now to Boys and the Hood, revisited the sartorial sorcery that birthed his unforgettable Morpheus in the Matrix franchise during a lively New York Comic-Con panel. Joined by co-star Joe Pantoliano, Fishburne, 64, dissected the deliberate artistry behind the character's sleek silhouette, revealing his pivotal interventions that elevated iconography to legend. Far from passive portrayal, Fishburne's input transformed conceptual sketches into cultural cornerstones, ensuring Morpheus embodied enlightened rebellion with effortless cool. Morpheus, the Nebuchadnezzar's stoic captain and Zion's philosophical linchpin, arrived fully formed in 1999's revolutionary opus. Fishburne's portrayal, a blend of paternal wisdom and warrior steel, propelled the film to stratospheric acclaim, grossing over $460 million and birthing a genre. But the visual alchemy? That owed much to collaborative fire. Kym Barrett did an incredible job, Fishburne lauded the costume designer, whose visions draped the cast in latex and leather that screamed cyberpunk chic. Barrett's silhouettes, flowing black duster coats evoking trench-coated saviors, were gorgeous, per Fishburne, marrying functionality with futuristic flair. Yet, the piece de resistance, Morpheus' frameless, temple-less sunglasses with their mirrored menace, bore Fishburne's indelible stamp. Recounting the origin with panel hall chuckles, Fishburne detailed the Eureka standoff. Storyboards depicted the shade sand stems, a mask-like enigma shielding the oracle's gaze. When the prop master presented prototypes with traditional arms, Fishburne balked. "Those aren't the glasses," he declared, flipping to the blueprint. "Look at the storyboard. There's no stems on those glasses." The craftsman's retort, "Oh, how are we going to keep him on your face?" met Fishburne's legendary retort, "It's not my problem, son." Laughter cascaded as he mimed the exchange, underscoring his commitment to fidelity. The solution? Ingenious nosepad clips, securing the specs like armored visors. Thus, Morpheus stare-downs acquired an otherworldly permanence, unblinking portals to simulated truths. This anecdote illuminates Fishburne's method: immersive advocacy blurring actor-designer lines. The sunglasses, more talisman than accessory, symbolized Morpheus' veil-piercing insight, reflecting the viewer's soul in their chrome void. Fishburne retained an original pair, a relic of Red Pill Epiphany, and gifted another via Make-A-Wish to an 11-year-old cancer battler aspiring to his likeness. "He wanted to be me," Fishburne shared tenderly, the memory softening his timbre. Such gestures underscore the role's reach, transcending screens to touch vulnerable lives. Pantoliano, 74, chimed in on Cypher's roguish vibe, his goatee a devilish flourish. "They really wanted the goatee," he confessed before a comedic aside, arriving clean-shaven, cue dental prosthetics as hasty substitute. "We started out with the teeth, and then we let it grow out." The banter evoked set levity amid Wachowski siblings' exacting vision, where every fiber narrated the narrative. Cypher's betrayal, goatee framing sneers, contrasted Morpheus' moral compass, their rapport a microcosm of the film's philosophical duels. The Matrix's wardrobe wasn't mere adornment, it was lore. Barrett's atelier fused BDSM edge with monastic minimalism, trenches billowing like capes, evoking samurai in digital dojos. Fishburne's duster, elongated for gravitas, whispered of trench-coated detectives from noir's golden age, updated for bullet-time ballets. The ensemble's unity, Keanu Reeves' Neo in vinyl symbiosis, forged a uniform of uprising, latex gleaming under green code reins. Fishburne's advocacy extended here, insisting on textures that breathed, supple leathers yielding to agile leaps, mirrors not just seen but felt. Post-NYCC, Fishburne's reflections rippled through his oeuvre. Absent from the Matrix Resurrections, he praised Reeves and Moss's return. Carrie-Anne and Keanu really did their thing. The fourth installment he critiqued charitably, "It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. And it wasn't as good as I hoped it would be, a balanced bard's eye." Yet, Morpheus endures as his zenith, eclipsing Othello's tragedy or Ike Turner's turmoil. "It is probably the role that I'll be best remembered for, which is great," he told New York Magazine, the weight of legacy lightened by gratitude. Fishburne's journey to Morpheus was serendipitous. Auditioning amid career flux, he bonded with the Wachowskis over shared existential curiosities. Pre-production marathons dissected King's influences, noir, anime, Gnosticism, shaping a character as prophet as fighter. Fishburne's martial arts background infused kung fu fluidity, while vocal coaching honed the rumbling timbre that delivered "Free Your Mind" like scripture. Offset, he mentored Reeves, their bromance fueling Neo's arc. The franchise's sequels amplified stakes. Reloaded and Revolution's epic sprawl, Zion's caverns clashing with machine hives. Fishburne's Morpheus evolved, scarred, unbowed, his coat a tattered banner. Resurrection's omission stung, but Fishburne reframed it as narrative evolution, Neo and Trinity's tale unbound. Today he channels that intensity into John Wick's Bowery King, trench-clad once more, or stage revivals demanding his gravitas. Comic-Con's energy, fans and spoon-bending tease, reaffirmed the Matrix's cult pulse. Fishburne's tales demystified the myth, humanizing icons. As AI anxieties swell, Morpheus' query, "What is real?" resonates anew. Fishburne's legacy? Not just shades but the vision to demand they fit perfectly. In cinema's Matrix he remains the glitch that awakens.